Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at a football Beckett. This is from 1997, and I've been going through all the Becketts in my childhood collection that I still have. This may be one of my last football Becketts. It's kind of a turning point, I believe, 1997, where I kind of feel like the Becketts went downhill. For example, on the front here, used to be you have a player and a card and nothing else, no writing, nothing, just a player, very simple, a player and maybe their rookie card or one of the, modern cards that they're, the new card that they're in. And it was a very simple look. And in this case, 1997, we got a lot of stuff going on here on the front cover. We got Eddie George, Steady Eddie. George grabs NFL Rookie of the Year honors. And we have Troy Aikman. The card featured is Troy Aikman, 89 scorekeeper. So the card that they're featuring isn't even related to the player at all. And then we got some more stuff talking about what's in the issue. And some more writing over here. I just felt like it went downhill. It used to be clean, simple, and classic, iconic. A player and their rookie card or their most recent card was the way it used to be. On the back cover, it's still the same, clean, simple, and I like that. We got Vinny, and of course, this is where the Browns became the Ravens, and he's a Raven at this point. Inside cover, we have talking about the Super Bowl in New Orleans. It's Rod Woodson, 89 score. So we have a Favre card there and Pro Bowl. Talking about youth sports, an ad for youth sports and looks like women's sports. Girls sports in particular here. These short prints, and this is what they do. They buy for these relic cards, which were very new in 1997. You can see what they're doing with that football and punching out all those pieces to put with a card, and then they glue it on. It looks like they hand glue it on there. Quite interesting. And that's when they first came out with that sort of thing. We got a starting lineup there, and then we have an ad for SP Football. So the Breathe Right, funny. You got Jerry Rice with the Breathe Right. Helps you breathe, I guess. I've wore those. They just, I don't know. Doesn't seem to help me. Looks like there's a collector there. He's got a Mantle, Joe Namath rookie card. Looks like a Jordan and something else. Some pretty good cards there. Oh, it says, he's got the four top cards. It's got the Gretzky, Opeachy as well. Yeah, it'd be a pretty good collection just to have those four. Scoreboard, it's just like Wasn't Ken Goldman involved with scoreboard, I believe. Classic and scoreboard. Then a Montana plate. This one here is advertising. Well, it's something to do with 96 Leaf football, which I had a lot of that set. Herschel Walker there, before he became a politician. Again, we got Herschel. Collector's Choice football. I did have some of that. I remember that, those Stick'ems. Yeah, I did have that. Anything Collector's Choice I liked as a kid because it was very affordable, and it was some, they had some nice inserts in there for a kid. It was very affordable. It was very collectible for a kid. Who's hot? Number 1, Favre, Terrell Davis, John Elway, Curtis Martin, Mark Brunell, Barry Sanders, Antonio Freeman, Terry Allen, Jerome Bettis, Drew Bledsoe, Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith, Steve Young, Carl Pickens, Eddie Kennison. What's hot? Vintage. And I'm not even sure how to pronounce some of these names. Obviously, I know Forrest Gregg was a Packer tackle. These are offensive line. Oh, yeah, offensive linemen. Okay, that makes sense. So offensive linemen are hot and vintage. That's interesting. Joe Namath rookie card, 1,500. We get into the Montana rookie card. Where are we here? 180 for the 81 tops. 140 for the Dan Marino 84 tops. 86 tops. 110 Jerry Rice. Steve Young 30. Reggie White up to 8. Of course, his 84 tops USFL is the big one, up to 90, and Steve Young 200. We got the 90 action-packed Emmitt 20. I will say I had a couple of the 90 Pro set, which is right here. The Emmitt Smith. I had the Emmitt Smith 90 Pro set card, the draft pick one, and sent those to ComC. Those were of all the cards I sent to ComC, those sold the quickest. Very liquid Emmitt Smith rookie cards. 91 Stadium Club Favre 55. Of course, go back to 89 score. We have Aikman 50, Barry Sanders 50, and Dion 20. So you're getting into, I just find it fascinating. Like, let's go back a little bit. 1990 is like half a page. Literally half a page for a 1990 product. It's just amazing. And then you go into the more modern, you got page after page of cards, inserts in 1994, 1995. They definitely condensed, got rid of all the commons. They're just listing like the star players, even stars. They'll list the star commons. Just the superstars really got into just listing superstars because there's just so much that they gotta and a lot of it doesn't change. The value is similar, so makes sense. But all the different sets that are coming up in 96, 97. I kind of stuck to the affordable stuff, the tops, the base, the Fleer Ultra, stuff like that. The super high-end stuff I really never got into that much as a kid because it was too expensive. So it went up to, looks like 97. Scoreboard Experience was the first 97 set that they did list. Burbank has their ad here, and they have a website listed. There's the survey where you could list what you bought or sold. Yeah, here we go, talking about the teams leaving and going to different places. Oh, I made a mistake. That was wrong. Huh. The Cleveland Browns didn't turn into the Ravens. That was a mistake. Or did they? And then they came back as the Browns? I don't remember. Yeah, I think they did. I know we have the Browns still, but they came back. There's an ad for 96, 97. Well, they shouldn't call it 96, 97. It's 96 Fleer Ultra. Keeping score. Here is 89 score. Here's the big cards from that set, of course. And I don't understand completely why the football 89 score is worth quite a lot, but the baseball 89 score is worth nothing. It's worth nothing. And I mean, as far as the quality of the card, they look similar. I like the backs for 1989. It was pretty nice when you have a picture on the back and you had a little bit glossy there, and they're nice looking cards, but I mean, they're not that great. But the difference must be production, because football 89 score has a lot of value, but you go to baseball, it's worth nothing. And I did have 89 score football as one of the first cards that I did collect. So I had some. And of course, here is the Vinny stats. I think that's his breakout year. Yeah, 96 is his breakout year. 33 touchdowns, 4,000 yards. I mean, otherwise he was pretty, average, I would say. Even, below average, he would have 18 interceptions, 16 touchdowns. But he kind of figured it out in 1996. So that is your 97 Beckett Football Card Monthly. Thanks for watching.